39 Indian sailors seem to be the unfortunate hostages of the crisis between India and China at the line of actual control. These sailors have been stuck in Chinese waters for several months now. These two vessels are MV Jag Anand, which has 23 Indian crew members. It has been near the Xintang port in China since the 13th of June. The other vessel is MV Anastasia, which has 16 Indian crew members and has been stuck on another port in China since the 20th of September. These crew members are now making distress SOS calls.
हम लोग सी फेयर्स यूनियन ऑफ इंडिया SUI BMA से रिक्वेस्ट करता है कि हम लोग को जल्द से जल्द हमारा रिक्वेस्ट एक्सेप्ट करें और हम लोग को जल्द से जल्द घर भेजें.
The Indian Seafarers Association has called this a humanitarian crisis and asked China to look at this problem seriously and allow for these members to discharge their duties immediately and return. The Indian side, meanwhile, has been in touch with the Chinese authorities, both at the provincial level and at the central level.
The Chinese authorities have conveyed to us that due to COVID-19 restrictions placed by local authorities, the crew change is not permitted from these ports. And the owners of these shipping companies as well as the receivers of the cargo have been informed of the reasons for delay. As of now, the government continues to be in regular touch with the Chinese authorities to seek a resolution on these issues at the earliest.
The Indian side has been told that a change of crew members is not being allowed because of the COVID protocols in place. But the Indian authorities have exposed China by coming on record to say that they are aware that several ships that have arrived after these two ships have been allowed to unload their cargo and return. So the question is, why this discriminatory practice with these two ships which have Indian crew members? The Chinese side have denied that there is anything amiss in not allowing permission to these two ships to unload their cargo. They are saying it's not a fallout of the SAARC relations between India and China. Meanwhile, the seafarers are in extreme distress. They have been showing signs of mental and physical fatigue now. There are reports that one of the sailors even tried to commit suicide. The Indian government says that they are continuing to stay in touch with the Chinese side, which have told them that certain facilitation and arrangements are required. The Indian side says they are well aware of the stress which the crew members are under and they will make all necessary arrangements, but they are waiting for a go-ahead from the Chinese side and have been in constant touch with them through the Indian embassy in Beijing.